Do you know what? I'm going to be honest. There's something about minimizing stress. There's something about just not having much stress in life. For me, as a lot of you know, I've been so focused on getting better, earning more money, self-improvement, being the best version of myself that I can, that I always put myself under massive pressure constantly, and it's not good at all. You know, it's all good being disciplined, it's all good wanting to achieve more, but when you're someone like myself, and I say someone like myself, but it's something I'm really going to work on over the next few months. When you're someone who constantly puts pressure on yourself to be the best version that you can, showing up every single day, regardless of how you feel. Look, I think there is positives to that, but I think it can be quite detrimental as well. I was speaking to somewhat of a family member on the phone the other week, and they were saying, oh, it's about balance. And I was saying, well, people can't balance certain things. Like, some people can't not drink, some people can't balance drink. And for me, yeah, I know that. I can't balance alcohol. There's no point in me trying it. I've tried it hundreds of times and it never worked. But I was saying, oh, that's just people's personality. Like, they can't really balance things. And now I'm thinking about it, and I never think I'm always right. I'll say my opinion, but I always tell people to be a student of life, try and take advice from other people. And I do that myself. I will adjust my opinions if I think that they're not right or they're not working for myself. I'll trial and error things, and that's what life's about. But I really think I need to work on balance a lot more. Look, it's all good working hard, it's all good going to the gym, it's all good eating clean, but when you're not doing that, actually enjoy not doing it, rather than being guilty. I'm still very harsh on myself. Even after I've stopped drinking, I still make myself feel this guilt, this shame for not doing everything perfect. And that's just not how the world is. You're never going to be perfect all the time. That's just how it is. 100%, you will never be perfect. Jesus was not even perfect. He was the closest to perfect you'll ever be, and people, they still killed him. They still crucified him. So I'm really focusing now on enjoying the process, being a little bit balanced. Yes, work hard. Yes, be disciplined. Yes, eat clean 80 to 90% of the time. But when you're not, actually enjoy it rather than feeling guilty. Hopefully you can take something from that. As a lot of you know, I'm not working at the minute. I'm in the process of looking for a job after 8 months of, or 8.5 months of entrepreneurship. I've finally come to the realization that I need to get a job whilst still building everything in the background. I need to be more realistic. Not this delusional thing, oh, I'll make it in a year if I just work as hard as I possibly can. I think I can make it, maybe in 2 to 3 years, if I work as hard as I possibly can. But in the meantime, I need to be realistic and have a job and build my personal brand, the YouTube, everything that I'm building, build that in the background. Still be laser focused on it, but have a job to pay the bills. Guys, I hope you can take something from that. I have no idea. We could be edging on towards 300 days of making a YouTube video every single day, but I think it's probably around 280. I'd say it's around 280. Let me have a look now. 294 days I've made a YouTube video every single day for. And look, there's been hiccups. There's been days where I've had to double upload because it didn't upload on the right day. But overall, I've got out 294 videos in 294 days. So we're not far off. We've got 6 more days until we're 300. And then we've got 65 more days. So we've got 71 more days of making a YouTube video every single day. And it's been a crazy journey. I feel like I've come in a full circle, a full loop. I've gone from leaving my job at the beginning of this challenge, being 3 months sober at the beginning of this challenge, to being pretty much a year sober now, which I'm not looking to go in a full loop in at all. That is something that I will stick by. But I've gone back to a job, or I will be going back to a job. And yeah, I've really, over the past few days, had this peace of mind that I don't need to be stressed about bills anymore. It's really made me realise that I overstress and I'm too harsh on myself. Look, I think it can have benefits, but I think it can be detrimental as well, as I've mentioned. Guys, see you in tomorrow's video, which will be day 295 of making a YouTube video every single day for 365 days.